Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around we are opening gym booster boxes, and as you can see probably in the inventory already, or I can just show you like this. I already bought them because I was just sitting around watching some YouTube videos, and I was clicking this while I was recording me buying them, so you guys can see I buy all of them and you can kind of follow the process. So after I've kind of done this intro, I will of course show you sped up. It took almost like 11 minutes to buy all these 770 boxes. There are 30 in here. I was just showing you guys that I had some lying around as well. That's why it's going to be 800 in the title. So it's about, I wouldn't say, almost 400,000 cubits that it cost me all of these. Ignore just the luxurious boxes just because it's Wednesday today. And I'm doing this because I'm also streaming today, which of course you're watching this tomorrow, Thursday, but I was streaming yesterday for you guys. Today is to me. And I ran out of the, let me see, I don't know if they are in the inventory. Yes, they are. See, I almost ran out of all of these. I do have a little bit of these, but they don't convert into many of the next ones and stuff like that. Jade clovers you can't use. You can only convert them into a higher tier. And I have started a project where I want to put all I want to level all my characters' gems to level 25. Most of them are not, just because it's not necessary. They're strong enough with gems at level 15. But I just started a project where I put all... I wanted to get them all to level 25 just because I can. Because there is a leaderboard for a total power rank, and I'm at 247. And with leveling all my yellow gems and all my what's it called, red ones, and also the cosmic ones, I should hopefully hit around, let me get up here, hopefully get around top level 50. That would be really great. Not that it matters anything, there's nothing you can gain from it. It's just a personal thing. It's kind of a little personal goal, and it's something I've wanted to do for a long time, but it's really never been necessary. But I just kind of set myself that little mini goal of just putting all the 25, see what they reach, and just see how much how high I can get on the power rank leaderboard there. That would be kind of fun, to just a little thing there. But like I said, I need these gym booster boxes, these ones, because these contain all of these rewards right here, or they contain all of these things in them. And as you can see, some of the loot is some of these boosters for gems. And it's not necessary. Gems can't break anymore. They used to do that in way old times. You had to use jade clovers and all the other ones for them not to break. There was a chance of them breaking. It was not always, so it could happen. But if you used one of these booster thingies, it wouldn't break the gems. But they removed that some time ago, and now you don't have to. That's why you really don't use boosters until level 15 and up. But it does help you a little bit, because it is going to cost you flux, and it is also going to cost you dust. Last week I did all my blue ones, and if you see here, I had about 600,000 of the blue dust, and I do have some more blue boxes. We actually been farming these the last couple of weeks on gym day. But I managed to not use all of my blue dust, and I'm actually very surprised. I thought I was going to use all of it. So I'm pretty sure, even without boosters, because if you don't use boosters, there's a chance of them not boosting up, so you will have to use more dust, probably. It's always a random thing, so you could end up actually without boosters sometimes, with using less dust. But yeah, just a little thing there. But I should, with 600,000 B, do so, but I decided that I had so much of the cubits, and I just why not spend it on some of these here boxes? I haven't done that for a very, very long time. And since we are also kind of talking about leveling up gems and stuff like that, I should also remember to tell you guys, I try to do this every time I talk about gems, is that gem upgrade cost of the dust is reduced with 10%, not the flux cost, because there's both a flux cost and there's also a dust cost, but it is 10% without Patreon just on Wednesday. So if you have a lot of gems to boost up, or you want to do a lot of gems, make sure you do it on Wednesdays. Also, a little neat trick that I think is is really a bad thing for the game, but it apparently is just so. If you level a gem to level 15, you get more dust out of it than you spend on it. Plus this thing, plus the dust you would get from the initial. I never do it because I think it's just silly that you have to get it up to 15. It works on stellar gems, I know. I don't know if it does that for the lower tiers, but I know it works for stellar. So you can level up to 15s, then loot collect it, and then you get more dust out of it you would even you spending on it. And of course, the reduction, it also works, and if you even have patron, it is more. But it's not a method I would ever recommend to doing, because it doesn't seem like it should be working like that. But people say it does, and I'm just gonna mention it because you know, I want to give you guys all the information that I do have about this stuff. There's even a mod where it's you can actually click over here to click it, so it only, you can basically hold in your space button. If you are on PC, you can hold down your space button, and that just levels up your gem as basically infinite clicks. If you don't have to click the click button, and it just levels it up. And you can actually put like a little marker, little thing, so it won't go beyond level 15. So you can just equip the gem in here, click the little button, and then hold down the space button until and then it will stop at 15, and then you can loot collect it. And it's pretty easy, but I'm not gonna recommend that doing that, because it's been such for a very long time, so I don't think they're gonna fix it. But it just seems silly to put in dust and then take it all out. But I would rather just grind out the dust as I am doing, and I have no trouble at all farming dust. And it's just gonna take you over time. And but I didn't want to mention the upgrade cost though. So if you are, you know, doesn't matter, you know, how many gems you're gonna go upgrade, but these are just very good to do on a Wednesday. So this is what I wanted to say. Hope you guys are going to enjoy me opening these after we are going to see this. So yeah, let's see each other right after the buying. Alright guys, welcome back from that little montage of me buying all of these here gem boxes. Hope you guys enjoyed doing that. I tried to speed it up as much as I could without it being kind of too fast, if you know what I mean. It wouldn't be like, you couldn't really see anything at all, but try to speed it up as much as I could. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go into the inventory. As you can see, I still have it right here, and I want to move it right over here. So it says 800 again. So let's start opening these, and we're gonna put on the auto open until rare, and that's gonna hopefully mostly going to give us these. the empowered gem boxes, which is really nice. You saw the loot table in the beginning. Mostly it's gonna be dust, but there is gonna be some of these. So I hope, of course, the bindings look nice, but I really want the other luck box. And there we go, another empowered one that was very much necessary. The combo bar fills up. It takes about 70 to fill up, and here we go. And let's see, there's a lot of keys as well. The golden keys, if you don't know what the golden keys does, I should have brought. Okay, let me actually see if I can do that. No, I can't do it for the empower ones. Never mind. So regular right up here, the key will be. So if you click that key because you got it from here, there's also other ways you can get that. 9 lives, that's pretty nice actually. But that just means that you get the most rarest loot there is in there, which means that you are, if you do the shadow boxes, the one from U9, you are guaranteed to get an empowered gem. Probably not, maybe not the one you want to use, but it's at least it's going to be a perfect one. So I do see a lot of these here upgraders, the boosters, the horseshoes, and the luck bucks. And here we go. Ooh, 5 empowered gem boxes. That is very nice. I still really like these empowered ones, even though I don't use them very much. It's still dust when you do collect them, so I don't mind dust. So I don't mind dust here from either, but I would rather. That's not why we're doing it. You should not open these boxes if you're looking for dust. It's not really worth it to do so. Of course. A little side thing here, if I could just close you down. I should have probably mentioned this in the beginning, but I'm gonna mention it now. Of course, don't buy gem booster boxes if you have other things to buy in the store. If you have other things in the store for buying from your Cubits, make sure you buy things for your Cubits first, and before you go into buying gem booster boxes. Gem booster boxes are just basically when you have bought everything, it's basically just a Cubit sink into it. You can also buy dragon coins. That's also, but it's a very high price for 5 dragon coins. But they are also a lot more harder to get than dust, for example. So you shouldn't do it just because of dust. Make sure you get everything else, and then you can start buying gem booster boxes. I always have a good amount of this on hand, just because maybe at some point they're gonna add something that I want to buy, but they haven't done so in the 4 years that I've been playing. There's nothing in the shop that's been for Cubits. I do hope that they would add, over time, a few things here and there that you could actually buy from there. So another 5. We are actually up on 16. That is actually pretty nice. So I'm also kind of curious how much dust we are going to get from this. The cosmic, I'm not interested in the cosmic dust at all, because you get it from the gear as well. When you do collect, what's his face? The lot of keys as well. When you do collect, of course, crystal gear, so you don't get flux out of that like you do with the stellar. You get cosmic dust out of it, and since that is what we're getting mostly, I understand why they did it, because the flux would just be, people would have so much flux, and now people have dust, and dust they can't get rid of, and I think that's why they did it, because it's very, very insanely much flux you would get, and that would just be super hard. But yeah, I don't know. All right, we're on 20 boxes at the moment, 21 boxes actually, and I want to also see how many keys. I'll show you guys how many keys we got, because it's hard to. There's 4 keys. There's a lot of keys in it. Actually, a lot of keys. But I do see a lot of these luck bucks and that stuff like that. So that is just what I wanted. A 9 life is always great, and there, of course, is another empowered one, which is fairly common, at the end of the combo bar. So it's always great. Can't complain about the empowered ones. And there we go, another empowered one. And we're gonna get it again. We're not gonna hit it last time of the box here, unfortunately. But that is going to be it. Let's end it on 2 bindings. That is really nice. So let's go into here. And we should see under here should be the keys. 88 golden keys. So again, this would give me I would actually I'm actually guaranteed to get 88 stellar gems, because I could open those. It also works, of course, for all the other gems. So if you get gems from all the lower worlds, and you use your key on that, then of course you're going to get the rarest loot in that. That's not going to guarantee you a stellar gem just because you're using a key. It's going to give you the rarest of that type of gem. So it's of course only on the boxes from here on the U9, and of course over here as well. Okay, so let's see the dust. A little bit more dust, not crazy. We did hit 1.7 million on the cosmic dust because again from crystal gear you just get so much of it. And then of course a good amount of bindings. I'm happy with the bindings. Pretty happy about that. That was pretty nice. But also, we got almost 500 luck bucks. That is pretty, actually very nice. And then most of these we get, it's nice that you don't get jade clovers. I'm pretty happy about that actually. I'm going to turn these into a little bit of more of this, but this is going to do a really nice, at least for the yellow, so it's not going to cost us as much upgrading these. I'm probably not going to do, of course, I don't know how it's going to end up later today, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to you know, be pretty costly for the red dust at least, but I'm happy with whatever this is. I could also just, of course, open some of these in power gems boxes, and hopefully I'll get some red gems that I don't need, and for there, you know, you get a bunch of dust as well. And yeah, I think that's it. Of course, the cosmic dust does not have any impact. 1.7 million. Even if I think even if I didn't have any boosters or anything like that, and all my gems were, you know, you can see all these on only like 15. If they all were just level 1, I think 1.7 million would still be enough to get them all to 25. But I'm just assuming. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm just basically saying. But let's not draw out this video any longer than it already is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. It's super much appreciated, and you guys are absolutely the best community that I could actually possible think of. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!